I was doing so good. At least I thought I was. Then one bad day became two. Two became a week. And suddenly, I'm back here again. I'm back here again. I recognize this room, I've been here before. The overthinking, the pacing the floor. The worst case scenarios filling my head, convincing me everyone's better off if I left. I was finally sleeping, finally okay, finally believing things might change. Then one bad thought slipped through the cracks and brought 100 old demons back. Now I'm checking old wounds, making them bleed, feeding no fears I promised I'd leave. The version of me I fought so hard to escape is standing at the door saying, remember me? You'll never change, you're still the same. Healing was fake, no, not again. I relapsed, not into drugs, not into smoke. I relapsed into believing every lie I was told. I relapsed back into fear, back into doubt, back into hating myself when nobody's around. The old thoughts came back like they never left, and now I'm fighting myself again, again, again. Funny how healing isn't a straight line. One day you're climbing, next day you're losing your mind. People think recovery means you're cured, like once you're better it's guaranteed and secure. But sometimes old habits wear new clothes, sometimes old pain finds new roads. Sometimes your brain starts digging up graves for versions of you that should have stayed away. I hate how familiar this feels, like reopening scars that almost healed, like watching months of progress disappear because anxiety whispered in my ear. My brain says, you're back at the start, but my soul says, that's not who you are. I relapsed, not into drugs, not into smoke. I relapsed into believing every lie I was told. I relapsed back into fear, back into doubt, back into hating myself when nobody's around. The old thoughts came back like they never left, and now I'm fighting myself again, again, again. Maybe this isn't failure. Maybe healing isn't never falling. Maybe healing is knowing what to do when you do. Because the old me would have stayed here. The new me knows the way out. I relapsed, but I won't live here. I know this darkness, I know this fear. I relapsed, but I'm not defeated. The thoughts came back, but I don't believe them. Every battle I survived before proves I can survive one more. The storm returned, but so did I, and I'm still alive. Relapse isn't always a substance. Sometimes it's a thought you promised you'd never believe again.